People long for connection. Ultimately, that's what drives us all. Having this disadvantage has been hard. But coffee and good food can bring us beyond the boundaries that confine us as man. My name is Ernest, and I'm deceased. I know I look a little different, but this is the real me, without all the makeup. I was turned probably about a year and a half after the initial outbreak. I believe it's probably been 6 months since then. So yeah, I was one of the lucky ones who received a cure soon after. They call us the neo-dead, which honestly makes it all sound rather exciting. It wasn't all that nice at first, especially since all of the killings were still so fresh. I think Mum still hasn't forgiven me for Uncle Frank. Yeah, I think that's why it's so hard for people to understand the change from who we were then to who we are now. It was hard to find a place to live, let alone a job. People look at me different now, avoid me on the street. I've had people come to the cafe and say some really not very nice things.
I don't know they let your kind make coffee. Try, so we know what not to do. I bet that coffee is just as gross as your face. You, Necro!
I think they're warming up to me. I've even learned that there's some people out there who've posted some articles and just really don't like us. They use the Z word a lot, which I can't say I'm really fond of.
If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. The only good zombie's a dead zombie, and I stand by that. Not just that, they live next door. They go to your stores. They drink at your bars. They go to school with your kids. One day they woke up and they're good now. They killed millions of us. We will not stop until it all blows up in your face. This is Alexander Spaulding, signing off.
She's probably nicer in person, though. I have been fortunate to meet a few people who believe in my vision for a connection, whether living or dead. Adelaide lets me sublet a room here.
Oh, yeah. Ernest is wonderful to be around. It was fate, honestly. He's the perfect roommate. He doesn't sleep, so I don't have to worry about waking him up when I'm playing my tournaments. Scheiße! Kacke! Ja, nein, habe ich euch gesagt. Ja, ich meinte, das ist eine Scheißidee. We help each other with our makeup routine in the morning. I have to put a lot of white with his white skin because if I put too much color, it's a bit scary because he looks very dead in his eyes. Plus, we share the same diet.
Oh yeah, when they first discovered the alanase enzyme, I was astounded. I mean, who would have thought that my favorite food would end up just being what we needed to get back to normal life? I mean, honestly, my hair looks better than it did pre-death. Part of the vision for Think was to create a space that would not only sell good food that's good for you, but it's also a place to gather brains. But like in a different way. I know that we can once again learn to appreciate each other's differences if we can just look past the past. I'm Ernest, and this is REN Necroism.